bicycle fall over? It was too tired. What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree. Why did the banana go to the doctor? It wasn't peeling well. What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. Why was the math book sad? It had too many problems. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer. Why did the calendar apply for a job? It wanted more dates. Why did the broom get a standing ovation? It swept everyone off their feet. What is a shark's favorite party game? Musical chairs. They take the biggest bites out of the seats. Why did the grape stop in the middle of the road? It ran out of juice. What kind of key opens a banana? A monkey. What do you call a fish that wears a crown? A kingfishion. Why did the computer go to therapy? It had too many bites of anxiety. What do you call a snowman in July? An optimist with puddle plans. Why did the lettuce blush? It saw the salad dressing. Why do cows have hooves instead of feet? Because they lactose. What did 0 say to the 8? Nice belt. Why did the shoelace file a police report? It got tied up in a mystery. Why did the sandwich cross the road? To catch up with its friends. What is a cat's favorite color? Purple. Why did the lamp go to school? To be brighter. What is a ghost's favorite fruit? Blueberries. Why did the scarecrow bring a suitcase? Here the corn was going on vacation. What do you call a dinosaur with a sweet tooth? A Chocosaurus. Why did the clock in the cafeteria run slow? It always went back for seconds. Why did the bee get married? He found his honey. What do you call a singing laptop? Adele. Why did the pencil case dump the ruler? Things felt too measured. What is a vampire's favorite fruit? A blood orange. Why did the scarecrow start a podcast? He had field experience in great straw telling. What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. Why are ghosts bad liars? You can see right through them. Why did the tomato refuse to argue? It did not want to get into a saucy debate. Why did the light bulb fail math? It cannot handle the bright ideas. Why did the pancake go to therapy? It felt too flat. What happens when you cross a snowman and a dog? Frostbite that veggies. Why don't mountains tell secrets? They are afraid of cliffhangers. What do you call a lazy kangaroo? A pouch potato. Why did the fork get invited to every meal? Because it knew how to stick to the point. What is a dentist's favorite movie? The Blackening. Why did the calendar break up with the clock? It needed space, too many ticks. Why did the musician bring a ladder to rehearsal? To reach the high notes. Why did the scarecrow become a teacher? He had a lot of field experience. Why did the ghost go to art school? To learn how to draw spirit portraits. What did the grape do when it got insulted? It turned into a wine critic. Why did the water bottle get a medal? For staying hydrated under pressure. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Why did the alarm clock join a band? It had a great sense of timing. Why did the strawberry call 911? It was in a jam. Why did the snail bring a suitcase to the race? To take it slow and travel in style. What do you call a bee who cannot make up its mind? A maybe. Why did stumped? Why did the spoon break up with the bowl? It found them too shallow. What did the paper say to the scissors? I'm just not into cutting ties. Why did the ketchup blush at the party? Is all the fries getting cozy? Why did the light switch get fired? It could not commit to staying on. What is a skeleton's favorite instrument? The trombone. Why did the honey jar start a podcast? It had sweet takes. What does a pirate say on his 80th birthday? Aye, matey. Why did the orange stop rolling? It ran out of peel. What do you call a dancing potato? A tater-totter. Why did the egg sit on a clock? It wanted to be exact on time. Why did the pencil go to the principal's office? It had a point across the line. Why did the hallway break up with the door? Too many open and shut arguments. Why did the rubber duck start a band? For the quack solos. Why did the broom run for office? To sweep reforms into action. Why did the scarecrow take a selfie? For a strawgram. What is a cow's favorite instrument? The music box. Why did the painting go to jail? It was framed. Why did the cupcake go to the doctor? It was feeling crummy. Why did the calendar go to school? To improve its dates. What did the balloon say to the pin? You are a real pop star. Why did the bicycle refuse to move? It lost its bearings. Why was the belt arrested? For holding up a pair of pants. What do you call a happy pancake? A batter up. Why did the moon skip dinner? It was full. Why did the popcorn turn down a job? It did not want to be in a movie that popped overnight. Why did the calculator go on a diet? Too many extra digits. Why did the scarecrow get promoted to principal? He was great at keeping students outstanding. Why did the pillow get in trouble? It was caught fluffing the facts. Why did the glue break up with paper? It felt stuck in the same place. What do you call a cat who writes books? A meowther. Why did the calendar refuse to lie? Its dates were numbered. Why did the lamp blush at the shade? It saw it in a new light. Why did the crumbs go to the party? They heard it would be a tasty little gathering. What do you call a sleepy pepper? A dozaroni pepper. Why did the stapler break up with the paper? It could not handle the attachment issues. Why did the spoon win the award? Because it stirred up the competition. Alright, I think that'll be for tonight. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed these silly riddles. I hope you all sleep well, and I hope you all have a great night.